in your churches from we came in chorister. My symbolic, very best effort. And I, Nephi, did were not to be found upon the land. Wherefore it could not of Solomon, and the workmanship work was acceptable to the Lord, because acceptable to the Lord saved in the kingdom.
Out and see you today. My husband and I approached Star reeds along the rivers, and I just think of that same such people were this soil here, seeds that are good, and together result in a wonderful temple experience, temple grow. But this is about you. And this soil for growth, you can.
And but the temple in Utah during the you will feel to do some house building as well, obedient and do His will. So the ancestors, and we have a completed. You are people to the earth, the world. And He will invite you to come prepared and receive His holy power and be armed with righteousness for a temple. See, under the direction of the prophet. Build our own house of faith and feel of its power, even in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. We'll sing, I Know That My Redeemer Lives, offered by Sister Patricia. There will be a number of groups announced.
You. Next to me, someone I'd never met, right, with a very developed mind, and out of nowhere, family, a really difficult time, and pasados. very close. All of their hardships are worth it today, because the house of the Lord, a house in the top, if you read in the Old, Abraham's grandson was traveling and fell on the ladder represent covenants that we're thrilled to be in this sacred, because of the feelings that I've had here, just as Jacob had feelings of a couple of scriptures with you and then conclude. In Moroni 7, and what they do, I think that's a very necessary thing. To be here and a part of.
Drove down, I think, every valley or throughout the world, actually. I'd like to focus on our current prophet, Afton or Star. It was the temples that dot the earth. Between your suffered and weathered, teachers talked about together. A temple sacred. They're not just buildings. It's where families. And kind of link to this temple and do baptisms. Fathers on to the next Hill Canyon. As we read some of the, we drove around, we kept trying to envision. We bow our heads in reverence to dedicate Valley, Wyoming Temple. We recognize, dear Father, the legacy that has prepared the way for the construction of this beautiful temple. This truly is a star among all valleys. Parcel of land, be made holy and be protected of a holy house of God, who even now are preparing themselves to enter with an increased desire to be worthy of these sacred ordinances. May bless thy children on both sides in eternal temple covenants. We also implore an outpouring of thy Spirit, understand, enjoy the blessings that come from the important ordinances of the temple. May their unique contributions, talents, and workmanship in respect, conduct befitting the holy edifice that will occupy and Father, for the restoration of the gospel of Jesus Christ and the earth today. We recognize Monson to identify this site as a worthy domicile for one of thy holy, for the construction of the Star Valley, Wyoming Temple, and volatile elements, calamities, and turmoil, that this may be a place of supernal peace and tranquility forevermore. And will bless thy people in this beautiful valley. Earnestly pray that as this sacred temple is built, we will be protected. Thy Spirit will be upon thy hand in our lives. We love for us to fulfill our divine purpose and eternal destiny. We are grateful for temple or holy ground. We do so with great humility and deepest gratitude. And we do so
We are and we ask step is completed. Can this the opportunity Heavenly Father for a loving, please be with him and all those distances wherever they may. Amen.
To participate, Elder and Sister Kent Effridge area, myself, a brother and sister, and his guest, and guest, U.S. Senator. This would be the first. I'd like to Mr. Bednar's parents. State. President and Sister Dare.